Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm sharing a draft from last week of a deck that was super sweet, that I had a lot of fun with, that probably won't happen again for a very long time. It was pretty much a monocolor with a little bit of a help from one other color, but it was an absolutely good old time playing Magic. And another exciting thing is that I have some co-commentary. My buddy Julian was in Discord while I was playing and while I was drafting, giving me his input and what he thought I should do. I listen to him sometimes, and sometimes you'll see that he was right and I was wrong, and I did some weird plays on some games. But anyway, the run went really well until it didn't, and it's exciting to watch it go so downhill so fast. But, you know, we did pretty well, and I hope you guys enjoy. Outside of that, I did want to give a little disclaimer real quick. Usually I try to keep things PG most of the time, or PG-13. My buddy doesn't really have a filter, so you're going to hear a lot more F-bombs than usual. But, I mean, I don't think it takes away from the gameplay or anything, so it's not a big deal to me. I hope you guys enjoy, and I will see you in the next one. Oh, boy. I wish they would show grades, because I feel like... Oh, Julian. I didn't know that. Why'd you leave the Discord? And then I would have been like... Join me in the next one, Julian. I'm still going to be playing for a while. It's got to be Lily, right? Like, I know that she's not technically great, but, like, she's still a Planeswalker, and it's removal. And then the ultimate's nutty, but... Leafkin Avenger's also really good. Finishing Blow's good. Scorching Dragonfire's really good. This pack is bananas. I think I gotta go Lily. I don't know. Maybe it's wrong. Maybe I
have the right to choose.
I ran out of time. Well, I went. Oh my gosh! I got a Grasp of Darkness. That was the right pick. That was the right pick. I mean, Finishing Blow maybe arguably would have been better than Lily. But, like, how do you see Liliana and then not take her? Like, it's fun. It's fun to play with Planeswalkers. Also, currently my avatar is Lily. So, like, that was always going to happen. Liliana's got to be good. Her +1 is even a win con in the late game. Oh my gosh, we have Gourmand as well. Yeah, I agree though. I think she's got to be good. Yeah, and Gourmand is also insane. This is pretty good black deck so far. It is very heavy black, so if I could just honestly find a way to stay mono, I would, because this is already so many like double black cards. I don't foresee that happening, but I guess anything can happen in core set drafts if you really try hard enough. It's funny. All right. Oh man, swift response. So I know I literally pack 2, pick 1 Ugin, calling it now. Oh god, that would be amazing. So, the only way I stay in black fully is to take Sanguine Indulgence over Swift Response, and there's absolutely no way I can do that, right? This card is just too damn good. I like Sanguine Indulgence, but it's not Swift Response. I'm taking Swift Response. This is the right pick. It's 100% the right pick. Also, if that Feat of Resistance somehow wheels, that'll be really good too. Feated Imp here is really good. This is a card that if it wheels, I wouldn't be too unhappy. I think this is a decent late game card. It's obviously not great, but it could be a good top end card if I don't see any other top end stuff. But Feated Imp is just too good to consider anything else in this pack. Griffin Airy is interesting because I could maybe have a life gain style deck. Rousing Reed makes me sad because the fact that this is a 6th pick is crazy to me. But I think Valorous Steed Rise Again combos with Lily. You're right. You're right. I can discard my big card. Okay, I'll get in Discord. I can discard my big cards, and then I can bring it back to life. That's a good idea. Like discarding Gormon for discarding. Yeah, we're gonna take the Rise Again. But discarding Gormon with Lily can be really, really good. Oh man, Skeleton Archer or Crypt Lurker. That's another that combos with Rise Again too. I really like Skeleton Archer though. Now I'm the one holding up the draft. I think I take Skeleton Archer over the Crypt Lurker. So many 1 health creatures in this set. Are you there, Julian?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Oh, another Feated Imp is pretty good.
Did you take the Rise Again?
Yes.
Good. Because that's the pick I'm on right now that I'm watching.
Yeah. Now I'm going to take another Feated Imp because the only competition is Allegiance Judgment.
Yeah, no, you're definitely in probably white-black control, maybe plain black. That's what response they're going to make you want to splash.
Did Finishing Blow just wheel to me in my original pack? How?
There's no way. There's no way.
It did. Pick 9.
Black is wide fucking open, man.
I'm just going... Okay, I'm going to go like mono black with maybe a Swift Response in the deck. Witch's Cauldron.
Well, let's see. You might get... Let's see what your other cards that pop up.
I just got Witch's Cauldron. That's what I'm going to take.
I do like Skeleton Archer over Crypt Lurker.
Bloodgaze says, WTF, this is going to be an easy mono black draft. That's what I'm thinking. Caged Zombie is just fine. This is a good pick, 11th pick.
Yeah. Fuck, you're pick 11, I'm watching pick 7. Let me reset the screen. Maybe it'll catch up. Instead it can pop once or twice.
So ironically, Radiant Fountain is just fine because Radiant Fountain in a mono deck is probably fine. I'll take the dub, even though I'm not gonna play the dub.
Okay, now I'm only 1 pick behind.
Oh god, you just got real loud.
I did?
Yeah.
Weird.
I might need to turn you down a little. Okay. So this pick is just another Swift Response, like...
Yeah, easy. Swift Response pick.
I still think Mono Black is possibly a thing, but...
Well, there's no other good black cards
my
here. Maybe
god.
Indulgence, but it's gotta be Swift.
Another Swift Response. Like...
You don't want to... Yeah.
I was going to be Mono Black, but now these packs have no black in them, and they have Swift Responses, so... Scoured Barrens is actually probably, ironically, Scoured Barrens here is really, really good.
The Sanctum wouldn't have been that bad, but Swift Response is just better.
Yeah, it's just way better. And then, yeah, the Scoured Barrens is just, I think, I want to have
It makes your splash easier. It makes the splash easier.
Yeah, I want to have a lot of black mana in this deck. Oh my god, Pestilent Haze, are you serious? Another... Okay, it's better than the 4th Swift Response. It's gotta be, because it's the only board clear in the entire set.
I have to see it.
It's also a Planeswalker clear, ironically. Sanguine Indulgence is relevant, but I feel like Pestilent Haze is so good, because we're control. We have very few creatures.
What creatures do you have?
We have a total of 5 right now. We have 2 Feated Imps.
Those are the only things that die to it, right?
Yeah, I think so.
It's 2/3, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
I think you go Haze, that way you don't lose to somebody going wide.
Yeah, I think so too.
Because you've already got 3 Swift. Oh. If you didn't have any Swift, I'd take the Swift, but because you have 3,
yeah,
take the Haze.
We could get another Witch's Cauldron, or we could get a Deathbloom Thallid, but I think Deathbloom Thallid's just the correct choice. There is another Rise again,
you need creatures.
This deck is amazing. Mono removal with a strong...
Rise Again doesn't go without creatures.
What?
Rise Again doesn't go without creatures, so...
I think actually here I just go Mind Rot, ironically. I don't really like Mind Rot, but Acolyte...
I I'm not on that pick yet. I'm a pick behind still. You're still on Thallid on my screen.
Yeah, I agree, Bloodgaze. This deck is already really insane. This Acolyte, though, is really risky because it's double white, and I don't super... But, I mean, it's such a good card. Like, I don't have... Actually, though, I don't have very many small creatures. But what Acolyte does do is it makes my Feated Imps live through the Pestilent Haze. I think it's got to be better than Mind Rot.
It's better than Mind Rot. Mind Rot is so bad. And you've already got all the discards you need with Lily.
Oh, look at this. Pick 7. How is Grasp of Darkness here?
I want to see.
How is it here? Oh. Sky Scanner's really good, too.
You're taking the Grasp. It's not even a choice.
Yeah, it's not. I don't understand how it's here. Also, this Vryn Wingmare. I don't like it because most of my cards not creatures, but I think it'd be interesting. But Sky Scanner's just better here.
Sky Scanner's the best. It's card draw that can jump.
Sanguine Indulgence wield, and I'm here for it. Okay. Sanctum is here again. I think I'm actually gonna take the Sanctum because oh my god, this deck is a control. Oh, that's another win condition in the deck. That's so insane, dude. What in the world? This Infernal Scarring is probably not going to make the cut, but I'll take it. Another Sanguine Indulgence wield. Nobody's drafting black. I'll take the other Rise Again that just wheeled. Okay. We're just going to Rise Again Gormons all day. I actually think, though, I have to play this... oh, no, the 8/6 didn't wheel. That's right.
You know what you want? You want the 05 fucking...
Yeah, that's exactly what I would call it, Bloodgaze. It doesn't have the upside that has, but it could, being that I'm such a control deck that I have so much removal, I think that like that can just win the game if I just control the entire game. Sorry, what were you saying, Julian?
I don't remember.
So I don't think I can play this Witch's Cauldron. I don't have enough creatures. I definitely.
What's the 05 that mills for when it comes into play?
Crypt Lurker? I think it's Crypt Lurker.
No, that's the 3/4.
Oh, you're right. I can't think of it.
05 when it comes into play, it mills 4, and then its powers you go to the
Bloodgazer got it. It's Carrion Grub, or however you say it. Man, this. Oh my god, I think I just take another Swift Response. Ironically, like I don't have creatures, but
hold on, it's another.
There's a Palladium Mirror that could be interesting, but I actually just don't think that's that good. It's just another Swift Response. I'm not going to have creatures on the board. They're just going to be attacking me to try to kill me, and I'm just going to remove everything.
How many creatures are in your deck right now?
Only 8.
Okay. Yeah, with this pick, I'd probably take the Response.
Like, I could have taken the I could take the Mass Blackguard, but I feel like that's not that good.
It's not great. It's not better than a fucking 4th Swift.
A second Sanctum. So here, I think I take the Gloom Sour because it combos with...
Hold on, how many big creatures you already have? I mean, I guess you need something else for Rise Again.
I only have Gormond, really. So I think I take the big creature for Rise Again. The only...
I mean, there is an argument to be made for Tranquil Light.
I think...
It taps things down and it helps your other win con.
Yeah, that or Valorous Steed I think would be fine, but I think Gloom Sour is just better. And then if one of those other two wheel, I think I'm happy. Do we take another Gloom Sour? It's either that or Legion's Judgment. And I think
Legion's Judgment.
I don't know.
You don't want a second Gloom Sour. You've already got ways to recur the first one. It's just another 7-mana card that you're not going to want to draw at the wrong time.
Well, yeah, but I only have 2 big drops right now, and I've got double Rise Again. Like, I need to have a big card in my hand to discard. And I have 4 Swift Responses, 2 Grasp of Darkness, 1 Finishing Blow. Like, I have, 9...
I don't think either of the cards you're picking from this pack right now are actually going to make it to your deck. At the end of the day,
I took the Legion's Judgment, but I just don't know if I like it. Deathloom Thallid's really good. Another Pestilent Haze or a 5th Swift. What is happening? I think I have to take the Deathbloom Thallid. The Pestilent Haze is really tempting because
Deathbloom is really good because it'll give you a 1/1 if you have to clear the board with Haze.
Yeah, I think that,
Hayes is probably going to wheel, to be honest.
yeah, I mean, I don't think so, but if the Rise Again wheels, maybe we'll play 3 Rise Again. I don't know. Eliminate? What in the ever-loving Lord? There's also Angelic Ascension, but I'm not going to take that one.
You don't need that. You don't need that.
This is mono black removal with maybe a little bit of white. I can't play the Basri's Acolyte. I may not even play. I might only play Swift Responses.
You honestly might have wanted to take the 2/3 Cage Zombie over the Eliminate.
I think here I take. Oh, this is close actually. This is tough. Valorous Steed or Falconer Adept. I think I like this because token creation. Deathbloom is also good because you can't hard cost Gormand without sacrificing something. That's true. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take the Falconer Adept because.
Oh, hold on! Look at your curve. Check your curve.
I don't have time. I have
that's
one.
Another,
oh, we got the
4 drop.
We got the Carrion Grub. At pick 7 in pack 3. It's only up against the Crypt Lurker, which I actually like the Crypt Lurker, but I think the
this is better when you're playing Rise Again deck.
Yeah, for sure. Good God. Okay, well, the masked...
There's technically a chance for Crypt Lurker to wheel, but we'll see.
Yeah, the masked Blackguard wheeled, so I did end up getting that 2-drop anyway. Nothing in here is going to make my deck, so we'll just take the Citizen of Training, I guess. We'll just take the Fungal Rebirth. The Gloomsour wheeled. I'm actually pretty okay with that. Carrion Grub is insane if you hit Gloomsour. This draft is exciting. I'm glad you're enjoying it, man. I think it's exciting too. We'll take the Anointed Coister, but we probably won't play it. I guess we'll take the Prismite and not play it. The only thing that would have been nice is to get a couple more like of the tap lands, but honestly, this deck is gonna be so fun to play. We're not gonna play the Legion's Judgment. We're probably not playing Mind Rot.
You're probably not playing Falconer Adept with only 1 dual land.
I think
you're probably only playing
Swift Response.
Mono Black with Swift Response.
Yeah. Honestly.
You play like 6 white sources.
The thing about the Falconer Adept though is I only have 13 creatures, so this can create... Like, I have so much removal that if this hits the board, I think it's just guaranteed creating 1/1s for my stuff, for my Gormand, for my... Although I guess it's kind of counterintuitive because Pestilent Haze.
Yeah, he's not a win con. Like, you're just controlling the board until you can play Gormand or Gloomsour over and over again with Rise Again.
Yeah.
Or your Liliana can take over the game.
Yeah. I think I'm only going to play 1 Sanguine Indulgence. I wonder how many opponents you can get to Rage Quit. I'm going to guess 2. That sounds about right. I have to figure out... Cage Zombie's actually really good too. The combination of Sanctum of Stonefangs and Cage Zombie could burn some people. Question is, do I cut 1 Rise Again?
I don't think so. Maybe if you didn't have the grub, I'd think about cutting 1. But with the grub, it's too big of a chance to go turn 4 grub, mill fucking Gormand or Gloomsour, and then turn 5 Rise Again.
Yeah, I think I might take out the Sanguine Indulgence.
You probably don't need that with the Rise Against, to be honest.
Yeah.
It just puts it in your hand, right?
Yeah, putting it in my hand is not exactly what this deck wants to do. It wants to be in the graveyard so I can just recur from the graveyard. Do I take out the Eliminate? Probably, because Swift Response does it, but better, right? I mean, technically Eliminate can take out things that aren't attacking, but what is like gonna be less than 3 mana that's not gonna be attacking me with my absolute lack of early game, right? I mean, I guess if I have a Feated Imp on the field, they might not be attacking me.
Honestly, I would think about just getting rid of the Masked Blackguard and keeping the Eliminate.
Yeah, that's a good point. I don't think I think this is a deck that only needs about 10 or 11 creatures.
Yeah, it really just needs to survive, and your kill spots are going to do that better than your 2/1 flash guy.
Yeah, and I still need 17 mana because I'm milling and...
You have to have 17 mana because you have to be able to cast your 8-drop if you don't mill it. So right?
I need to cut 1 more card.
Cut down the swift response.
You think? You're probably right.
Cut just one because it's your only white card, and you don't want to be dead drawing those.
Yeah.
Like if you have to cut a card, it's probably a spell. It's not. It can't be a creature.
Yeah.
And if it's a spell, you probably just want to play 3 of the swift response.
Yeah, that sounds right. So then I have 10 black sources and 6 white sources. I could take out the Radiant Fountain to do another black source.
You'll have. I think your mana's fine. You'll have 10 black and 7 white.
Yeah.
Which I think is fine. 7 white for just the 1 swift response.
Yeah, and the Radiant Fountain, that 2 health might matter.
No, yeah, for sure, because you're playing control.
Yeah. Can I actually, like, make this cost 1? Only if I, like, Gloom Sour and play Radiant Fountain in the same turn, so I don't actually think I can do that. Man.
What are you asking?
No, I'm nothing. I'm just thinking out loud.
Okay.
All right, so I think that's gonna be it. Let's do this. Okay, so we're. Oh wow. This hand is amazing.
Well, I'm not there yet.
I could have a little more removal, but not. I don't even think I need it. Oh my gosh. See the truth. Look at the top 3 cards of your library. Put one of those in your hand and rest on the bottom. The spell was cast from. Okay, so that's a decent card. It's probably not that great for. Well, actually, it's pretty decent. It's just the blue card, but you just put any card instead of a land or a creature.
And you get rid of bad cards. Bad cards will go to the bottom.
Yeah.
So it's not as bad of a late game draw.
You're going to play Sky Scanner first. Oh my god, we got Rise Again. We're curving out into Carrion Grub and Rise Again. That's so insane.
I told you, bro. I told you. Like, you can just steal the game if you mill something crazy.
We hit a Gloom Sour.
I fucking told you, bro. You're about to just win this turn 5 in a control deck.
Oh, and he probably has a second color he needs to play too. Not that big card. What you looking for, Mom?
Fucking 8-5 on turn 4.
And turn 5, I'm just gonna Rise Again. Okay,
like he's just gonna scoop. You're not even gonna get to attack.
He did have a way to deal with the Carrion Grub. Oh my god, we're still in great shape. We're gonna get the Gloom Sour, and then turn 6 we're gonna Gourmand. What an absurd!
You Gourmand too?
I just drew it. Yeah. Does he have another Capture Sphere for the Gloom Sour? No, he's got a second Jeskai Elder. That's not gonna cut it, my friend. Goodness gracious! Let's just attack first. We get to sacrifice the Carrion Grub that he Capture Sphered.
Yep.
Nice 1-2s.
Draw another Rise Again.
Nice 1-2s. Nice 1-2s, bruh. I agree, Bloodgaze. Oh, there's his second color. He's a blue-red deck.
I figure with the Elders.
Well, I mean that could easily be like a blue-white deck.
Yeah, I know, but if you're like,
do I care?
Blue-red spells is more likely for that to be good.
I don't think I care. He can have a card.
No, you don't care because he's just gonna lose to your Sanctum. You could literally do nothing, and he's just gonna lose to your Sanctum.
Wow. He's got 5 mana. Like, he might Capture Sphere one of my creatures, but then I just win anyway. Oh yeah, he also has to discard a card. Goblin Wizardry.
Yeah, like, you can literally do nothing.
He played a third Jeskai Elder. That's hilarious.
Bro, that's the dream. Grub in the Gloom Sour.
I like that you haven't even had time to cast your 3-drop because you're so busy putting 5 and 8 power creatures into play. Exactly. And we're just going to smack him. Oh, Gloom Sour actually caused him to just die. I'm so glad that second Gloom Sour wheeled. I really wanted to take it in the beginning of that pack. Game 2.
Maybe this is the one that you put on YouTube.
Well, I don't know. It's hard to beat a 7-1 deck, but the blue-white flyer deck is probably a more popular.
It's not even that the blue-white deck is more popular. It's that this is crazier. You went turn 4 Grub, made it an 8-5, and then turn 5 Rose again, the Gloom Sour.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
He had to waste his removal on your Grub.
Let's not even, like...
Because, like, the Grub, if it doesn't hit more than 1, it'll go back down to 0-5 or whatever the other creature is in your graveyard.
Yeah, so carry on Grub is probably going to backfire at some point during this run, but it just might not matter.
Well, it forces them to use the removal on it, and then you can just rise again the actual creature.
I cannot keep this hand. It's a Radiant Fountain, a Swamp, 2 Swift Responses, a Feated Imp, a Gourmand, and a Gloom Sour. I have to mulligan.
Too many big drops, and not enough ways to
Okay,
last.
we're good now. We have a Fated Imp, Grasp of Darkness, Carrion Grub, and Gloom Sour in our hand. I kind of... Should I bin the Gloom Sour? I don't want to, though. I need it. I need it in my hand. I might just ditch a land.
You have a second. I would have ditched the Gloom Sour. You need land drops every turn.
Or could
you
I
have to hit your land drops every turn.
That's true. Maybe I should probably bin the Gloom Sour. It's kind of sad.
You have a second one.
I do. And a Gourmand. But still.
Because that Gloom Sour is basically a dead card until turn 7. So it's like you have 5 cards.
Well, no, because I can discard it with Liliana still, but... You're not wrong. You're right, but there are ways to use it in my hand as well. Bloodgaze also agrees with you.
Yes. But it's also, like, such a small percentage.
Yeah. Feated Imp, though, into Grasp of Darkness is pretty good. If I can hit this Carrion... Oh, we got our mana. Nice.
Was it white mana? Oh, you already have white mana.
Yeah, I have the Scoured Barons. Malefic Scythe, okay. Oh, and we hit our Sanctum to play on turn... Okay.
Listen, on turn 5, you're just going to draw Rise again.
Oh, yeah, that'd be amazing. Draw a Rise again. Oh, he's got that Sanctum. Interesting. Does not seem to be super good. Another Feated Imp. I think we just carry on Grub.
Does he have the blue Sanctum?
We hit a Caged Zombie.
Green.
We also lost a Rise again, so that's not great, but... That was not the best carry-on Grub, but it's okay.
It's fine. It's still, like, you lose the Rise again.
Oh, this guy's full-on Sanctum deck. He just played blue Sanctum on turn 3, green Sanctum on... Or green Sanctum turn 3, blue Sanctum turn 4.
You might want to just try to get him dead then.
Yeah, that is certainly the goal. He is going to be able
that's going to be a lot of value.
Yeah, he's going to draw 2 cards at the beginning of his pre-combat, and he's going to have ramp. But he hasn't played anything else, and I do have a Grasp of Darkness, so hopefully I'll be able to damage.
I think you'll still end up winning this.
Huh?
I think you'll still end up winning this.
I don't know.
You still have such a big top end.
Yeah, well,
he's going to...
He's got 6 mana right now. 2 of them are black. If I draw another mana here, I'll be in some trouble, I think. I just need to have enough removal to deal with whatever big stuff he's playing, I think. Although he's playing a Malefic Scythe, so I don't necessarily know that he's playing all big stuff. It just feels like he might. I do
Has he
have...
done anything with his mana yet?
Huh?
Has he played anything yet?
No, not yet. He's thinking it over. To be honest, though, Feated Imp is a really good removal in itself. It's hard to attack.
No, yeah, it is. It's really hard to attack through him because it's 1 mana, your big creature dies.
Oh. Yeah, that's going to have to die. He's not going to block your Feated Imp, so you have Sanctum going. That's a pretty solid clock. Yeah. And he just played a Medallion Arcanist and I'm just going to kill the Karvak so that this clock doesn't stop.
That card fucks with your imps.
Yeah, well, I
Oh, you just grasp it.
Yeah, I did grasp it. I also attacked with my Feated Imps.
Yeah, that should put him down to 10, right?
Yeah, yeah, but he's drawing 2 cards a turn. This is going to get pretty ugly pretty fast. Man, that how is this curve working? He went turn 2, Malefic Scythe, turn 3, Sanctum of Fruitful Harvest, turn 4, Sanctum of Calm Waters. Okay, Obsessive Stitcher's not a big deal. He can get Karvek back, which is unfortunate, but he needs to do that next turn. Also Karvek.
You have so many kill slots you can draw.
Oh yeah, I just drew one. So we're just... Actually, I'm going to keep it, and then we're going to attack with the Feated Imps. And then we're going to wait for him to use all of his mana to get the Karvek. And then we'll Grasp of Darkness it. Man, this dude had a very lucky curve.
The thing is, if he doesn't find a way to gain life soon, you're just gonna kill him with the Sanctum. He's gonna run out of time. You're at 25 life, and he doesn't have any real pressure at all.
He's capture spearing my Feated Imp.
That's when you know you're in trouble, bro. Like,
yeah.
If he taps out, you can honestly just kill the. Does he need mana to activate Stitcher?
Yes, he does. He needs 4 mana and to tap it.
So as soon as he drops below 4 mana, just grasp the Stitcher.
Yeah, I keep drawing mana though. That's super unfortunate. But I honestly though, I think I just wait for him to use the mana on the Carvel. Because if he uses all 4 mana to get back that card, and then
there's no guarantee that he uses that though.
There is no guarantee, but I'd rather just save it. He can draw and discard all he wants. He's already doing that with Sanctum of Calm Waters. Like, I imagine there's something in his deck that destroys some artifacts and enchantments. Otherwise, he wouldn't even be continuing this. But like, I can't play. Okay, so he gained 1 life from Jungle Hollow. Okay, so he Grasp of Darkness my other Feated Imp. But that's okay.
He's still under so much pressure.
Yeah.
Even you have so many like just crazy good cards you can draw, especially now that you're at like 6 or 7 mana.
Yeah. I do have so many good cards I can draw. What am I going to draw though? Same stuff I always draw. Swift responses are not good right now though. Like, I hope I don't draw those particularly. Okay, definitely.
I mean, if you draw them, it's whatever. He's gonna lose anyway.
Yeah.
Like, Swift Response just makes it so he loses. He can't attack you in that second. Like,
dude's playing
like
cancel.
It's not a terrible card to draw. It just doesn't. It's not a win immediate card.
You know what's funny? This dude just canceled my Deathbloom Thallid of all cards.
Yeah, I just saw that just now.
Like, you don't think you're gonna.
It's at the point though where you have so few cards that he's just kind of like trying to do whatever he can to not fall further behind.
Yeah, that did grow the grub. I didn't even realize that. Good catch, Bloodgaze.
Oh yeah, you could have attacked.
Well, no, not necessarily, because he would have killed my grub. He can block.
He'd have to double block.
Yeah, and then I could use the darkness. Okay, Fierce Empath. That's so he can add like a Colossal Dreadmaw or the 5/7. Or the.
I wouldn't even be scared of Dreadmaw though, because as soon as he goes to attack, you just block with the Carrion Grub and grab.
Yeah, he went Gloom Sour, but that's not. I'm not worried about that. Like, I'm not even gonna block it if he attacks me. I'm so far ahead.
Yeah, you're up 20 life. So.
Mm-hmm.
He literally has like 4 turns to do something. You literally don't have to do anything but not die.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, he'll gain 2 life, I guess, from the sour when he comes into play, right?
Ooh, Pestilent Haze.
That's mediocre.
So if I attack with my Carrion Grub, and I get him to double block with the Deathbloom Thallid and like the Skeleton, well, he wouldn't do it with both of those, would he?
No, he double block with like the Arcanist and the Deathbloom. Or the Fierce Empath.
So I could theoretically attack, and then he blocks with a Deathbloom Thallid. You'd save it to use the Grasp on his Sour. You're right, I can Pestilent Haze and use the Grasp at the same turn. You're right, I'm just gonna wait.
Wait for the Sour.
Yeah, because as many cards as he's drawing, he's discarding the same amount of cards. So he hasn't really netted like any. It's an 8/6. He hasn't really netted any value out of this. Like with the Sanctum of Calm Waters, he kind of has, but he's discarded half as many cards as he's drawn off the Sanctum of Calm Waters. And he discards every time he uses the Obsessive Stitcher.
He's not really getting advantage. He's just digging.
Yeah, yeah. So, okay, so he's finally brought back the Gloom Sour, which he discarded off of the Sanctum of Calm Waters, so that's fine. He's playing a Caged Zombie, which can be kind of scary, but the Walking Corpse he just played is not. Okay, I drew another mana, unfortunately. So I think...
You're just gonna Haze and Darkness.
Yeah, I think I just Haze and then Darkness his Gloom Sour.
You're gonna get quite a few creatures out with that, to be honest.
Huh?
You're gonna get quite a few creatures out with that.
Yeah, I hit, like...
You're gonna clear 3.
Yeah, I hit his Walking Corpse, his...
Fearsome Path.
Yeah, and then the big guy.
You killed the Sour.
Yep.
And you're still at 28 life.
Yeah.
I like that he said nice after the -2/-2, and then got his Sour killed.
He has another Obsessive Stitcher, though, so that's a little scary, because that Sour is going to start hitting me. But he's got 4 turns, so I got to live for 4 turns. Ooh. I have 10 cards in my graveyard. I just drew Lily. But he can attack Lily. Question is, do I -X? Or do I wait for... No, I wait for his Gloom Sour. I play Lily next turn.
Lily at this point is just... Because you're just trying to survive. Lily at this point is just a kill spell.
Yeah. So I'm going to just wait. And then also what I can do is if he...
What's your starting loyalty?
Yeah, if he uses both of the cards in his hand, Lily just kills him. Because if he has 0 cards, or each player discards a card, each opponent who can't loses 3 life. So if he plays all of his cards, he just loses. He's also 4 away from just losing because he has no cards in deck. So he's definitely going to use the Obsessive Stitcher to bring back the Gloom Sour. Yeah, everybody knew he was doing that. Tome Anima is whatever. Ooh,
at
Gormand.
29 life, I don't think there's a way he can win.
Okay, so do I just play... I think I just used the Lily to kill the Gloom Sour. I did draw Gormand, but I don't think that's necessarily that good right now. So if I use...
He's got too many creatures to sack.
If I use Lily to just kill the Gloom Sour, I think that guarantees I live for 2 more turns.
That's probably your best play. Because the 5/5 doesn't do anything against an 8/6 anyway.
Yeah.
Although the 5/5
ruining your day is going to hide you strong.
Because he doesn't have a flyer.
You grow
He said
weak.
nice when I played Lily. Oh no, I lost 2 life to his Caged Zombie. He drew for Sanctum of Calm Waters, so he dies faster than my thing kills him. No, I'm sorry. That's not true. My thing will kill him just before he draws out. Oh, now it won't. He got a Spined Megalodon.
Does nothing. There's no way you can lose.
He does have Tome Anima unblockable, so I can't stop him from killing the Lily. If I could draw a small creature here... Oh, Radiant Fountain? That's fine.
He's gonna... How many cards are left in his deck?
Just 1. So he's got to win next turn. Still playing the Gormand is best for me.
No. He's gonna lose. If there's only 1 in his deck, he loses next turn anyway.
Well, I bet you didn't know you drafted a mill deck. Exactly. No, but my 5/5 Gormand is stronger than the 3/5 Carrion Grub, so there's no reason to not play the Gormand. It's also a flyer with trample. And he has to sacrifice 1 of his creatures, which is the Vidalian Arcanist, which who cares? Watch him play a card that shuffles his graveyard into his library.
If there's 1 card in deck, he's gonna draw himself out.
Shrine is optional.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. So it's impossible for him to draw himself out. But he'd have to have something other than finishing blow to finish me off here.
There's no way. I don't think it's already.
Read the tides. He killed himself with read the tides. Oh, that's so good. Oh, did we just hit plat too? Yeah, that just took us to platinum. Nice. That's super sick. Yeah, Blood Gaze, I did not know I drafted a mill deck. Although, did I mill him or did I just control him? This is actually not a great hand. And I go second, so I definitely am mulligan. Alright, we're gonna keep that. That's a really good hand. We have, oh man. Do I keep, I think I ditch Eliminate. I think I keep Grasp of Darkness and Cage Zombie and Lily as my curve. Yeah, Eliminate goes, yep. Literally, this is the turn. I mean, we have to draw a mana, but this is the turn for Lily. We also just drew Pestilent Haze, which is awesome. Okay, so I want him to play... Okay, we got our mana. Send the planes back. That's an okay choice, too. I wanted to make sure I had enough mana for the Lily. That's why
no, you don't send yourself a promote.
Yeah, I definitely wanted to curve out. I'm just gonna go ahead and
this guy. Oh my god, this fucking Pestilent Haze or whatever is gonna destroy this red-white deck.
Yeah, well, I think I'm just gonna Pestilent Haze now. He's got a 1/1 and a 2/2, and I think that actually.
Hold on, what's your Cage Zombie? What's your
Cage I'm gonna play the Cage Zombie, and then I'll probably do it on the next. Because now he can't really attack. Anointed Chorister takes another turn to be able to buff itself. I can play Lily. Ooh, Basri Solidarity. That's unfortunate, though. I mean, not really. I can just...
You can still just grasp the Hound, and the Anointed can't get through your card.
Yeah. I can also... Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is just pass... And then I will Grasp of Darkness, and then if he plays another creature, I will Pestilent Haze. Yeah, sure. You do that, I'll do this.
You also have a finishing blow too, if he plays anything crazy.
Yeah, I do have a finishing blow as well, yep. I was actually able to kill his guy and then use the ability to deal the 2 damage he would have gained. I have 2 cards in my graveyard. I think I'm just going to play the Lily. And then kill his creature. Because, like, only Shock can hit the Lily. And I'll be able to start plussing it next turn.
Or another Hound. This is the Hound that base.
Oh, no, I didn't mean to. No. Oh, I screwed up. I accidentally... Well, actually, maybe it's okay. Well, no, it's not okay. Now I lose my Lily. That was so annoying.
I really don't care about.
I really meant to minus there. I'm so sad. Oh, wait, no. He played Idol of Endurance. Okay.
I don't think... Maybe he's not scared of Lily.
No. He's going to Bolt Hound. So this is still net good for me. Yeah, this is still net good for me, even though he's killing Lily. But now I'm just going to Pestilent Haze. He's going to be top decking. And I have Finishing Blow for his next thing that he draws. But he'll probably draw a couple mana. Yeah, there's a mana. He is going to... until end of turn, you may cast. Wait, how come... I need 2 more mana. I need to get this Gloom Sour back. This Idol of Endurance is probably going to carry him. Because he could just infinitely cast these creatures. Wait, why did he... Oh, never mind. I didn't realize... Okay, I thought he could manually exile more creatures. He cannot. This is good. I don't attack, though, but this is good. Now I have Finishing Blow for any big creatures he might play. If I get 1 more mana, I can play the Gloom Sour. Yeah, I fully like blanked on what.
Yeah, he played it too early. You're supposed to play that later and refill your gas, basically.
Yeah. Now the problem that I have is that this Magma is going to kill me in 10 turns, which may not matter. Actually, I'm going to attack with my Thallid now for sure. Because he can't even turn to slag, and I can't imagine that he...
Worst comes to worst, you can finishing blow the next.
Yeah.
Like, it's not ideal, but, like, if you know.
Yeah, if I need to. I thought this
You can
idol...
also draw a swift response or another grasp. Like, you have so many odds, too.
Yeah, I thought this idol of endurance, like, constantly left it exiled. Yeah, Gloomsour does gain me life. And now he just dubbed that, so actually... we're just going to attack with both. If he blocks and has, like, a sure strike, I just finishing blow. And yeah, so I think... Do I just let the Thallid die? I guess I didn't need to attack with the Thallid. That was kind of a mistake. I guess I'll just finishing blow it. I really only meant to attack with the Gloomsour, but whatever. I don't want to lose my Thallid for that, because it's too good of a blocker. He could be holding up the protection spell. You're right. He could have been holding up that. I'm glad he wasn't. Oh my god, it was a Goblin Arsonist. Oh, and then we drew Swift Response. He's never going to attack us again. We're just going to win the game. He's going to block the Gloomsour here, though, and then we're going to... He's blocking the Thallid? That's not right, my friend. I don't care that you can kill the Thallid. That's... Whatever.
No, I mean, it might be right, to be honest.
He'd have to draw something absolutely incredible for that to be right.
No, because he gets rid of the Thallid.
He also just did not get rid...
Now he can kind of just draw creatures and chump block if you don't play anything else.
He also just... Well, he can't really chump block because Gloomsour makes him lose 2 life every time he chump blocks. So he would be dead eventually anyway.
He didn't even kill the Thallid.
Yeah, he must have... Yeah, he must have accidentally just clicked, or he's griefing, which is fine. I might go to the bathroom.
Yeah, he knows he lost. He's just playing cards.
Because Gloomsour is like the perfect... Like, he can't really chump the Gloomsour. Because it always does. Legion's Judgment.
No, yeah, but imagine trying to chump the Gloomsour and then still taking damage from a Thallid.
Yeah.
You know, the first turn, I think the right play is to kill the Thallid.
Yeah, you just have to actually kill the Thallid. Legion Judgment and Swift End are his outs, and Faith's Fetters. You're right. But now he put himself in a situation where he doesn't have those outs because he never actually killed the Thallid. I could have played the Scoured Barons, but whatever. He might also be playing that red spell that deals damage to X target, the 2 mana. So he could actually, if he drew it, do 6 damage to me right now. But he drew a land. So. That was a little closer than I expected. Also, I haven't updated my record, and we've won, what, 3 games now?
At least 2. That's 2, I think.
Okay. 2? No, that's 3. I was right.
Is it 3? Oh, okay.
No problem. Also, I'm Jim that drafts a Pando, just so you don't think I'm a complete stranger. Oh, no worries. But hi. How are you doing? I'm pretty used to complete strangers watching, so it doesn't bother me at all. But also, that's fun. Oh man, this hand is really good. If I can get one more land for Lily, this is just bananas. Pegasus is fine. I think I just wait and I Swift Response it, because he's definitely attacking. Oh, I didn't play the right mana. Oh, crap. I guess I just eliminate it. It doesn't really matter. I'm not going to be playing any creatures for a while. It's like, oh no, I don't have a Swift Response. Guess I'll eliminate it. Is there any Planeswalkers that cost less than 4 in this format? Alright, Celestial. Oh man, we got another... Okay, play the Plains this time. So we have our land. We have our Lily next turn. We're going to Swift Response this. Does he want to protect it? Nope. Okay. Because he could have the 2-mana instant that protects things. Man, so many people really like this card, and I think this card is just not great. It does make me not able to play Lily unless I minus.
What card?
The Anointed Chorister. I kind of want to just minus it with Lily.
Is that the one drop?
Oh no, I'm just gonna Skeleton Archer. I forgot I had Skeleton Archer in my damn hand. This card is so good in this format because there are so many 1 health creatures that are really, really good or playable. I don't think Anointed Coister is all that playable, but let's attack first. He probably has his own swift response.
It's better to get those out of the way now and not have to deal with them with big creatures.
You don't know, but you're glad they printed it. Answers Liliana with Veil, Liliana's Last Hope, Teferi, Narset. That's fair. You're right. I am going to just play the Lily, I think. And then we'll start discarding stuff. I think I'm going to... Okay, so we Grasp of Darkness. That's fine. And it's not a dead card because it still hits creatures. Yes. I think the card that I care about least is the Feated Imp, ironically. I want to have the swift response so that I can attack or kill creatures that are attacking Lily. And then the Sanctum is just really good. Let's play this. Play this. I'm not... Oh, man. Do I care? Do I care about losing the swift response? I probably do. I'm not gonna actually use Lily's ability. Okay, so now I can discard the card in his hand by discarding his land. He had a mana anyway.
For your loss.
Man, I'm getting kind of lucky with my opponents just not having anything. We are very close to ulting. I think I'm gonna discard the Grasp of Darkness.
I have no interest in fighting fair.
This is probably going to be a Mana Flood Rage Quit on his end. He's hit 3... Oh, Avon Gaggle Master. That's actually a pretty good one. Alright, so we just hit Rise again. I don't want to Ultimate Lily, I don't think. Not yet, anyway. I could just kill that, but I think... Man, do I want to discard the Rise again, though? Ugh, this is... Emblem. Do I just Emblem? Do I just get the... At the beginning of combat on your turn? And give it haste? I don't think so. I don't even have anything. I've got a Skeleton Archer. And then the Feated Imp. I think I just wait a turn. I think I'm going to plus... Liliana, and then just get rid of the Rise again. There's nothing to use Rise again on. So I should just do this, and then next turn I can ult without her dying. Boom. Alright. Oh, man. What? Oh, my gosh. We have Lily again. We did not go first this time, but still, we have Lily into, or we have Sanctum into Deathbloom Thallid into Lily. I guess theoretically I could go Feated Imp, but I'm not going to.
Yes, I do.
This deck is unbeatable. Don't say that, because we're gonna run into a deck that's just better and it's gonna destroy us, and we're gonna be very confused as to how this happened. We're just gonna play the Thallid. I might want to do the Feated Imp plus Swift Response next turn. Instead of... No, I just Lily, right? But I mean, I don't really have anything I want to discard, honestly. So I think I'm actually just going to do this play, and then we'll save Lily. Knocks on wood, exactly. I think we're just going to save Lily, and we'll probably Swift Response his Snare Spinner if he attacks again. It's so weird to be playing...
Lily is honestly best late game when you don't have any cards.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's why I'm not using it. So we're just going to... I'm going to block the Pride Malkin, and then I'm going to just Swift Response the Snare Spinner. I'm fine with that trade. He's got nothing now. I got finishing blow if I draw land. Now I have 2 cards in graveyard to use Lily. He's playing 3 color. Yeah, honestly,
why do people try to force 3 colors so much?
I mean, it's fun. I think I just killed a Havoc Jester. And then I just hit him for 2. I just don't understand, like, I mean, maybe he just got a little unlucky. Okay, that's a little hard to deal with. I just think I Skyscanner. It's actually not even that hard to deal with, because I always forget that this Hydra does not have trample, because most Hydras have trample. Now the question is, do I leave the Feated Imp back in order to block? Nah, I think I just play this. Who cares? I can take 5 damage. He's not going to attack me, because he'll just, like, pretty much be killing himself. Also, I don't mind chump blocking, because if I block him with, like, 2 things... Keen Glidemaster, cool. It often... Yeah, you're right. And I think this guy played a Pride Malkin. I drafted a deck once where I had 5 Pride Malkins, and I was pretty happy with it. It was very fun. I think we just block here. Pestilent Haze. This is the first time Pestilent Haze is not actually that good. So I'm going to just wait, I think. Actually, no. Let's play Lily and plus her, now that I think about it.
You don't need the haze.
This battle is going to end on
yeah, I don't need the haze, and then he loses. Oh, it's unfortunate he only had a forest in his hand, but whatever. He still can't do anything about Lily, and I can start plussing it up.
It's still, I mean, you may have had to discard forest, but like, it still stops you from having to.
Yeah,
what was his last card?
Haze is also just never going to be useful in this probable matchup. He's playing green, blue, and it looks like he's splashing red. For like a Havoc Jester. Havoc Jester feels like a really weird card to splash. Because, I don't know. It's probably not going to get a ton of value. Okay. Ooh, Carrion Grub. Let's go. It's already a 3/5 at least. Oh, we hit Gloomsayer. And then also now I can just kill his Scourge, which I think I'll do. Because it gets -9/-9. He can't even Titanic Growth it to save it.
But I just realized you blew all the way through Gold Ring today, didn't you?
Yes. Oh, that's not good, though. That counters an activated ability. That's rough. Okay.
Oh, did he just play?
Yeah, that really good card. So now he's actually going to be able to kill Lily, which is so unfortunate. He bounced my Carrion Grub back to my hand, though, which isn't that big a deal. This card, oh, and he followed it up by drawing a Waker of Waves. Oh, but actually that's not even that big a deal. Yeah, no, that is a big deal because I can't Death Touch now. That sucks.
You have kill spell still.
I think I have to save Lily here. I don't really mind losing everything. Because I mean, the Feated Imp is a little bit sad, but my Carrion Grub is going to be big enough.
But what is Lily going to do? Because it's going to +1 to 3 and then die next turn.
I drew a freaking Scoured Barrens. I just discarded both of my Rise Agains. Awesome. I think I lose here.
I have no interest in fighting fair.
Also, you messed your blocks up.
It's okay, Jim. It's not a big deal. What'd you say?
You probably shouldn't have tried to save the Lily because the most that happens is she +1 to discard a card.
Yeah,
so
but
that's not relevant.
This was the
you
only.
Also, and if you are gonna do that, you messed up your blocks.
Well, this was the only turn.
The...
This was the only turn I was gonna be able to block because he could just fly over everything I have now. I wasn't gonna be able to block past that turn.
No, I know, but if you're gonna make that block,
I'll be even
you
more
should have
powerful
put the
next
2/2 Thallid in front of one of the King Gilgam Masters or Glide Masters.
That's true.
It doesn't have trample.
Yeah, that's.
So you would have been able to trade there instead of just trumping everything.
Yeah, that's true. It's like him attacking with both of his was kind of like he doesn't even.
He has to block, so just keep attacking with the 7/5.
Yeah, and the cage zombie actually takes him down a little bit now, but he just drew something really good. It looks like, so I'm probably lose. I mean, I could draw a kill spell, but I haven't drawn that. I have a 57% to draw land, so I'm going to draw land. And he drew a Hunter's Edge. Good God.
It's all because that guy said it was unbeatable. I blame him. Sure fault we didn't get a 7-0.
I'm gonna block. I still could draw a kill spell though. No, I knew it. I knew it. I knew I wasn't gonna.
Yeah.
So I'm technically not dead if I don't attack. Or no, I am dead. I'm bad at math. It doesn't matter. I'm dead. Ugh.
Oh, you drew a land.
Yeah, I just said that.
Stuff like that.
Yeah, but the second he hit that, it was just impossible. This hand isn't great.
Like immediately.
This hand isn't great, but I feel like I should keep it. I got a Feated Imp, Finishing
it's
Blow.
It's about to load up right now.
Yeah. Like,
I don't think so. I think you have a better percentage going down to 6.
Because
Gloomstar doesn't count as a card.
It does count as a card because I can discard it. I have lots of ways to discard it.
What are you going to discard it to? The Lily that you don't have?
Fine, but if this backfires, I blame you entirely. Okay, this hand's fine. I think I get rid of the Archer. I think the Carrion Grub is better. Yeah. So this hand is definitely better. It's a perfect curve, too. Now we have...
Gee, it's almost as if I know how to play Magic, Justin.
Yeah, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it was gonna... Like...
I understand, but the percentage of it being better than the hand you had.
But I mean, the hand...
Your hand was basically already a 6-card hand with Gloomsower.
That's true.
Even if it's 6.5, you can put it down to 6 with your 5-mana card. You can't cast before turn.
Sublime Epiphany is such a fun card. I felt like I was doing something illegal. The game was... I was using it to copy the creature that returns instance and so... Yeah, no. Sublime Epiphany is definitely a super cool card. It's just...
You really only have... How many 5-drops do you have? 2? 3?
I have a finishing... Oh, hang on. I can actually just check. I have...
Yeah, I think you have a total of like 4 cards that are higher than 4.
Finishing Blow, 2 Rise Agains, Gormon, Gloomstar, 5, yeah.
So, like, the odds of you drawing multiple 5 or higher in your next hand was actually pretty low.
Yeah. But Jim, I'll tell you, the only like that card is super cool and it is super fun. But when you play that card and then follow it up with a Waker of Waves, it's horrendously bad for your opponent.
It's pretty difficult.
Also, this guy attacked with his Llanowar Visionary, and I just can't help but feel like that was wrong. I'm not gonna Swift Response it, but that's only because I drew another Deathbloom Thallid. Maybe I should. No, he's got plenty of mana. I'm just gonna play the Thallid. He's also got an Animal Sanctuary.
There's no reason for him not to Swift there, to be honest, if he's not playing anything.
Yeah, I can just save it for the big creature that would come out. Like, there's just there's no reason in killing the Mana Dorks with a spell that can kill the big creatures that come out from the Mana Dorks.
Yep.
Unless your opponent's like stuck on mana.
Like Lightning Bolt, Evil Bird.
I didn't hear anything you
You
just
know
said.
the swift response to 2-2.
What are you eating your phone?
No, I think my hand was over the mic because I'm walking around.
Uh-huh.
Walking back to my computer. To not play a draft because you started without me.
I'm almost done. There's only a max of what?
5 games.
Oh, I gotta put my loss on the thing. A
You
max
have
of
4 wins, 1 loss, so you can get another loss and 3 more wins. So 4 games, max of 4.
yeah, but this game. Oh, he played his. I think I wait here and I just swift response his. Because I don't have anything necessarily to make the carry on grub. Like I don't have any guarantees that it's gonna have any attack, so I think waiting for him to do something is probably better here. Also, Animal Sanctuary is really interesting. I hope I get to chance to build. Oh, that's Garrick's Uprising is real good. There's no way he attacks here because he'd just be attacking to get rid of a 4/4 Hydra. Ooh, Grasp of Darkness is real good though. Problem is he's got mana open, so what are the likelihoods he can buff it to save it?
What? He's playing red-green? How many mana?
He's got 1 red, 1 green, and he's got a Animal Sanctuary. Like he could have Titanic Growth. But even if I think it's fine because I also have 2 swift responses and a finishing blow. So if I bait out something,
You just wait for him to attack.
I could have just waited for him to attack, but okay, Ranger's Guile. Okay, cool. I'd rather have that happen when he's not attacking. So, no big deal. I think it's better to bait it out on my turn than wait for him to be attacking because if he I mean, obviously I could have chained Swift like played Swift Response in response to it, but if okay. Now it's not as good because I don't want to play also, if I can find it, if I can Swift Response it, then he, I'll be able to deal 2 damage with my Cage Zombie as well. Warden of the Woods is a problem. He's going to be able to draw 2 cards when I kill it. That card's really good. So I think I just finishing... I mean, I still have to finish and glow it. It has to die. That's a card I just can't deal with. I can deal with the 4/4 Hydra. Another one? What the heck? I understand.
Somebody gave him all the green cards like they gave you all the black ones.
Let me see if I can't work my magic again. This deck cannot win. It's certainly trying not to at this point. We're just going to wait till his turn. I'd love to hit a Rise again before I carry on Grub. He's going to draw so many cards for me trying to kill his Warden of the Woods. I'm so surprised that he's playing 2 Ranger's Guile. Like, I think the card's okay, but not that good. He's attacking with the Llanowar Visionary. So I'm going to block with the Death with that. I'm pretty sure he's going to have like a Titanic Growth or something, but I'm just going to let him use something on the Visionary. Let's Swift Response his Scourge first, so if he has another Guile, I can definitely kill this Warden of the Woods. Oh, I can't Swift Response this because it has Vigilance. Put a +1, then double that number. That's fine. So that's actually bad for me. So this I'll still be able to kill this if I can block with everything. And then -4/-4 it. This is a problem though. I forgot that this guy had Vigilance. His carry-on Grub needs to be big. I'm pretty sure this is a loss, though. It feels like this guy's deck is just way too big for me to deal with. And he's, like, the double frickin' Ranger's Guile is so nasty. Eliminate is okay. Trying Come on, carry on, Grub. Hit the big ones. Of course, Rise Again was the very next card. This is fine. I'm gonna need to... He's got Trample, too. Turn to Slag? Sure. I'm just gonna double block here. Everything's got Trample because of Garrick's Uprising. Does he have a kill spell? Because I just lose if he does. Oh yeah, the Titanic Growth. Didn't matter. Okay. Oh, that's fine. I just lose. That Warden of the Woods is very, very, very good. Like, that's so much better than Colossal Dreadmaw. I get why he was playing it, but 2 of those 1-mana cards is just... seems kind of rough. Alright, we're back to the world of starting with the Sanctum into the Lily. Warden is absurd for an uncommon. No, I think it's quite good. I don't know if it's like... I wouldn't go as far to say it's like absolutely broken. But it definitely is like godly. Are you still drafting, Julian? Julian? Did you leave Discord? You did. Well, what the hell? Why do you keep doing that? Okay. Just gonna wait, and then we're gonna probably Swift Response his Hobble Fiend. Because this guy can get pretty big pretty fast. And it also takes away like any kill spells I actually have. Ooh, Leafkin Avenger's annoying. Oh right, it is 6 mana. And you're right. But I think I don't know. I can't remember now. If it is 6 mana, then I think Absurd is pretty appropriate. I think I'm gonna lose this game too. I can't really play Lily safely now. I'm gonna have to Swift Vengeance or Swift Response or Finishing Blow the Leafkin Avenger. Maybe I just Finishing Blow it because that uses all my mana efficiently. And then I can play Lily and plus the Lily next turn and then still have some Swift Vengeance. Yeah, 4 green. So it is obviously still really good, but I don't know. I feel like it has to be absurd to be as like Colossal. Oh my god, another Leafkin Avenger? Come on, man. Colossal Dreadmaw itself is pretty absurd when you think about it. Like 6/6 with Trample usually like can just dominate the game. Oh wait, do I want to minus? I don't think so. I think I just want to plus and discard a land. But I think it has to, like, if you're going to pay all that, like, Waker of Waves, I think Waker of Waves is better than the Warden of whatever it's called. I think Waker of Waves, because it gives you that early game, like, ability to do something, I think that card overall is better. Pursued Whale is, what, an 8-drop or a 7-drop? That card's really good too, but I feel like if it wasn't as good, as it was, I just think they would never be played, and that'd be kind of lame. So he's gonna attack with everything. Pursued Whale is a rare. Fair enough. Is Waker of Waves a rare too? Or but no, that's an uncommon, right? I feel like it's got to be an uncommon, unless my brain is like farting. So he's just attacking me, which is real interesting. He must think he can kill me. No, he's got Soul Seer. Oh, that's so bad. Well,
I was bored anyway.
This, what looked like a 7-0 run went downhill as soon as you said, as soon as you decided that it was a guaranteed win. We went real downhill real fast. I mean, that Pestilence was really good, but he's got 5 cards. I don't think I'm going to be able to keep up with all that. It is 7 mana, but it has that early use of being 2 mana, and it just filters your hand. So it's not dead until turn 7, like most 7 drops would be. So like that, the 6 mana 5/7 is dead until turn 6. Waker of Waves can be put in a deck and used turn 2 to help win the game. Also, this guy is just dominating me. Yep, I drew mana. Super sick. That's good. I'll take the Gloom Sour. He's probably got a kill spell for it because he's had a kill spell for everything. But I will take that. Oh my god, he's got Traitorous Greed. Whatever, man. Whatever. Man, things were going real well until we decided that the deck was unbeatable, huh? Ooh, Mythic Rare wild card. That's sick. And I just unlocked a Mythic. I have so many wild cards, though, it doesn't really matter. Ooh, what is this guy? When this enters the battlefield, return up to 1 target creature or planeswalker to its owner's hand. Beginning of your end step, if a permanent was put in your hand from the battlefield this turn, draw a card. Wow, that's actually a really interesting card. Scavenging Ooze. Okay.